A new year, a new beginning, and of course, brand new BL series to look forward to in January. Admittedly, the lineup looks a bit skint right now, but I'm sure more series will be added to this list as we get into January. One thing I'm sure of is that I am looking forward to watching every single BL on this list. In fact, some of these I've been desperately waiting for since the beginning of 2024. So, without further wasting any more time, let's look at 6 new BLs gracing our screens this January. Boss and Noel's highly anticipated BL series The Boy Next World is set to be the first to release in the new year, premiering on January 5th. The uncensored version will be available exclusively on iQIYI. Spanning 10 episodes, this series is based on the novel of the same name written by Mame, who is known for crafting interconnected stories within the same universe. Fans might recall getting a sneak peek of the main characters Cyrus and Fukun in Than Type Season 2, where the couple appear as neighbors to Than and Type. With Mame's signature shared universe, it will be exciting to see how Boss and Noel bring Cyrus and Fukun to life. And will they be able to step out of the shadows of their iconic roles as Bayu and Rain from Glove in the Air? Fukun has never experienced love, he's never dated, and he doesn't know what love might feel like. But his ordinary world is turned upside down when Cyrus, a strikingly handsome yet aloof man known as the Ice Prince, steps into his life. Cyrus claims to be Fukun's boyfriend from a parallel world and insists that Fukun is the most important person in his life. Earth and Mix's highly anticipated series Osan's Love was officially announced during the GMMTV lineup event held at the end of 2023. But the wait is almost over. The series is set to premiere on January 6th on Viu, with a total of 12 episodes. As a fan of the original Osan's Love, I can't help but feel a bit skeptical about this adaptation. With all due respect to Earth, I'm unsure if he'll be able to capture the essence of Tanaka's innocence, humor, and straightforwardness. Similarly, I don't feel Mix is the right fit to portray Maki's role, as it requires a certain balance of charm and complexity. After the disappointment of My Love Mix-Up, my doubts about this adaptation have only grown. However, adaptations can surprise us, so all we can do is wait and watch and hope that this version delivers a fresh yet respectful take on the beloved story. Japanese BL Futara Doshaburi will release on 9th January. This will be the first BL to release from Japan, so I have high hopes that it will start a trend of some of the best BLs we will ever see coming out of Japan. Kazuaki finds himself increasingly troubled by the lack of intimacy with his live-in lover. At the same time, his childhood friend and co-worker Sei secretly harbors unrequited feelings for him. One fateful day, an email from Kazuaki is mistakenly sent to Sei. Unaware of each other's true identities, they begin a peculiar exchange, confiding their deepest worries and emotions through email. As their digital conversations grow more intimate, the line between their hidden desires and reality begins to blur. Jeff Satur and Kang Harit's critically acclaimed LGBT movie The Paradise of Thorns will have its international release on an OTT platform on the 9th of January. This movie is directed by ace director Boss Kuno, who previously directed hit BL series I Told Sunset About You. Thongkram and Sek, a devoted gay couple living in the serene province of Maehongsson, have built a life together centered around their cherished home and durian orchard. However, their idyllic world is shattered when Sek tragically dies in an accident. Thongkram is devastated to learn that same-sex marriage is not legally recognized in Thailand, leaving him with no legal claim to the house and orchard they built together. The property is instead inherited by Sek's estranged mother, who moves in with her adopted daughter Mo and their gardener Jingna. As tensions mount over control of the orchard, Thongkram finds himself in a battle to reclaim the land that holds the precious memories of his life with Sek. Taiwanese BL Impression of Youth will premiere on 15th January, consisting of 9 episodes. This BL is directed by Eri Howe, who previously directed DNA Says Love You series. This series will feature two BL couples and one of the lead roles is played by Muji Soo, who previously appeared in Cross Country BL Because of You in the year 2020. Soo takes on the role of a graduate student who crosses paths with a passionate young high schooler played by Andrew Chien. Meanwhile, a parallel love story develops between a guest house owner played by Vish Ju and the owner of a neighboring cafe portrayed by Will Ven. Long-awaited Joss Gavin BL My Golden Blood will also premiere in the month of January, however the exact date has not been revealed yet. Mark is a vampire who has wandered through centuries without purpose or meaning in his immortal existence. That is, until he meets Tong, a human who turns his world upside down and gives him a reason to live. Tong possesses a rare and extraordinary type of blood, one that is dangerously irresistible to vampires. Drawn to Tong's unique essence, Mark finds himself torn between his growing love for him and his primal instincts. As other vampires learn of Tong's existence, Mark must go to extraordinary lengths to protect him, not just from those who would harm him, but also from his own dark urges. I'm honestly looking forward to watching each and every one of these BLs, but let me know which ones are you excited to watch from this list. See you next time, lovelies. Bye.